Welcome to this journey of self-discovery and inner peace. Today we'll explore the profound wisdom of a Buddhist monk and the transformative power of silence. Imagine a bustling kingdom ruled by a restless king. Despite his wealth and power, he found no peace. Seeking answers, he journeyed to a wise Buddhist monk, hoping to find the elusive tranquility that escaped him. The monk, with eyes full of compassion, looked at the king and said, "Your Majesty, the path to peace lies not in the noise of the world, but in the silence within. For the next 15 days, I want you to embrace silence, speak not a word, and listen to the whispers of your soul." Reluctantly, the king agreed. As days passed, a remarkable transformation began. In the absence of constant chatter, he started noticing the world around him with newfound clarity. The gentle rustle of leaves, the melodious songs of birds, the rhythmic flow of a nearby stream. Nature's symphony that he had long ignored now filled his senses. But it wasn't just the external world that came alive. In the quiet moments, the king began to hear his own thoughts, to feel his own emotions. He realized how much of his restlessness stemmed from his own incessant internal dialogue, often filled with negativity and worry. As the silence deepened, so did his insights. He understood that words, when used carelessly, could be as sharp as swords, causing harm to others and to himself. He saw how excessive talking had led him to make hasty decisions, to misunderstand others, and to lose focus on what truly mattered. In this newfound stillness, the king discovered a wellspring of inner peace. He learned that true strength doesn't always come from speaking out, but often from the ability to remain silent, to listen, to observe, and to reflect. When the 15 days were over, the king returned to the monk, his eyes shining with newfound wisdom. The monk smiled and said, "You have learned well, Your Majesty. Remember, silence is not the absence of something, but the presence of everything. It is in silence that we find ourselves, and in finding ourselves, we find our connection to all things." The king nodded, understanding that his journey had just begun. He realized that balancing silence and speech would be a lifelong practice. Speaking less, he found, allowed his words to carry more weight. People listened more intently when he spoke, for they knew his words were chosen with care and intention. Moreover, the king discovered that embracing silence didn't mean disconnecting from the world. On the contrary, it allowed him to connect more deeply with himself, with others, and with the world around him. In the quiet moments, he found clarity to solve problems that once seemed insurmountable. As we conclude this story, I invite you to reflect on your own relationship with silence. In our noisy world filled with constant notifications and endless chatter, can you carve out moments of quiet? Can you listen to the wisdom that emerges when the noise subsides? Remember, every word we speak is a choice. Choose wisely, speak kindly, and don't be afraid of the silence. For it is in those quiet moments that we often hear the most important truths, the ones that come from within. May you find peace in the pauses, strength in the silence, and wisdom in the whispers of your heart. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. Until next time, may your path be filled with tranquility and insight.